Alrighty, so the next story quest is called A Warrior's Welcome. It's given to us by Serena at Mole Elo, which I believe is her camp, kind of in the northeast-ish of this map. Well, maybe just the east. Well, yeah, okay, it's pretty northeast. I did try to explore and get into the Dawn Throne at Azim Khat, but I do not have access yet, so I didn't think I would. But alright, what's up, Serena? Cutscene. Please talk so I don't have to. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in days of yore. Bardam, Bardam. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so must it be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, Lise and Gosetsu think, we must treat you to a great feast. That surprises us. She smiles. She has been smiling for a little bit, like that last sentence. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves, staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. The samurai man, the Heian, that's his freaking name. I can't remember. He laughs heartily. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I am sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Lise nods. Would you go and speak with Dorbei, Lise? Dorbei, Dorbei. Lise? She gives a thumbs up. I'm willing to help prepare as well. As for you three, you can help me with another task. Okay. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulo Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this. That your people look to the gods for guidance I understand, but in your daily meals? I say, your grandmother must be quite busy, says Gosetsu. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Serena. We'll bring you a bounty of meat. I nod. Gosetsu gives a brief nod. She hands over entrails, which are basically frickin' intestines as far as I know. Basically, if you were to gut almost any animal, what pours out of their gut are the entrails. And just FF14 just say, you just hand over, whatever. We're speaking with Heian and Gosetsu outside the camp a little bit. A word of advice. Our quarry is wont to avoid the Zayla and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Mercy? I have 6 bags of entrails with which we may lure our Gulo Gulo, 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with a greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? You do the fist and palm gesture. Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. Oh god. There's some giant... Oh, there's a turtle. Giant, like, armored turtles. Mata mata. I found a destination. Let's see if it's fruitful. The watchtowers of Mole Elo are still visible in the distance. It seems unlikely that Gula Gula would venture this close. No. I had the option to use some entrails as a lure, but chose not to because of the words that were given to me. I've seen Ether Current. I'm going to go up this switchback pathway to get to it and activate it. Grab it for my known. A moo shoo woo is like this big old pink flying bird. Big old pink. Big old fly. Big old bird. trying to catch up on all this multiverse Marvel kind of stuff. Hoof prints and wagon tracks are unmistakable in the earth. Perhaps there are gulu gulu looking nearby. Yeah, let's try it. Let's put a stack of entrails here. You sense a hostile presence, and these gulu are like these weird kind of spiky red bear weasel things. And this one is accompanied by an ancient Matamata, armored turtle guy. They have a cone attack. I don't remember if the gulu had a cone attack. I don't think so. Let's keep going up this slope. I think that will prove to be fruitful for us. Bear weasel. Spiky red bear weasel. The size of a bear. Some weird, like the facial feature kind of a weasel. This appears to be an isolated and far away from any Zala settlement. There may be gulu gulu lurking nearby. Sure, let's do it. There are fucking 3 of them. Holy shit balls. Oh, did I move shit around? I moved shit around. I forgot that I changed over my AoE rotation. So, I figured it out eventually. Did I get stunned out of doing my Dragonfire dive? That's... Really? I fought 3 of them and only got 1 freaking reward? Whatever. Stupid. Have you guys seen that Doctor Who episode? This area appears to be isolated and far away, blah blah. Okay, yeah. It worked out the last couple times. Let's do it. I got 2 more attackers. I believe for DPS jobs, if you have 2 or more attackers, two or more targets you can hit with your AoE, it is going to be better damage per second to your AoE attacks. For tanks, that math, as far as I know, has so far worked out to 3 or more. You still want to grab AoE threat. So you want to make sure... Oh, there's a Chocobo person? Oh, how did you notice that? A porter, sorry. You still want to grab threat on everything, so you might want to do like an AoE, the AoE rotation on, well, yeah. You do one if there's 2 or fewer opponents. Sorry, if there's 1 opponent, obviously you just do your single target rotation, because why would you do AoE? If there are 2 opponents, you do your AoE rotation at least once to grab threat on both things, and then do single target. I think it'll do better damage overall, as long as both targets are going to last more than like 1 round, I guess, of your AoE rotation, or your single target rotation. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Here's Gosetsu. Oh, you have used all your bait. In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Oh, that's how it... Okay, it wasn't just like bring back... Okay, have 3 encounters. Oh, it would seem that at the very least you are the faster hunter, says he in walking up. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulu gulu. So did I. And a turtle. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for mercy... 6 gulu gulu did she slay too. 'Twould seem you have met your match, my lord. Of all the possible outcomes, this is perhaps the most amusing. By the way, I don't describe many characters in this game, or I try to leave some to the imagination. Like, I'll tell you, like, it's a big guy. It's a small. This is a slightly tall, average kind of like average height human, maybe taller than like maybe 6 footish. Um, like long dark hair that he pulls back into like a samurai's ponytail is the best way I can describe it. Um, he's got cloth armor covering, like he's got this kind of slanted thing from like one shoulder down past, like crossing his sternum down to maybe like his right hip, so it goes from left shoulder to right hip. It's kind of a yellowish robe thing, and underneath that he has just kind of like this tank toppy black, more kind of free flowing thing. So if he ever takes off the yellow thing, yeah, probably is more free. He's got a a bow. He's got an orange bow in his black hair also, but yeah, striking, good looking dude. And perhaps the most auspicious, though I would have preferred to win the day, I shall settle for the whimsy of the kami. You nod to him. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mol Elo forthwith, and let us have Mercy present our meat to Serena. Serena? Oh, whatever. Kosetsu hands over Heian's meat to me. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zala cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. So what, you cook meat, and it looks weird probably, from what I have heard. Alright, Serena, what's up, gal? You are returned. Mercy, how was your hunt? Hand over this sack of gulu gulu meat. My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you with all my cooking. Disappoint you all with my cooking, is actually what she said. Stupid idiot. Alright, White Mage 273 staff, or Red Mage 273 weapon, or tenacity materia. I like that too. So 273 White Mage or Red Mage, okay. Red 270, not bad. White 265. Crit and Piety. Mind 96. Hold on a second. Crit and Piety. Mind 90. Okay, yeah, I'll take the White Mage. There was a chance of getting that tenacity materia, because I like to have my tank gear as awesome as possible. I might still. It's only an 8 item level bump for just one, and only 3 more mind. What's my, wait, is my crit higher than piety? Okay, well, it's about the same ratio of crit and piety. Damn. How am I doing on materia as far as, I can't see my bank, can I? Do I have a way to see my bank? I don't think I do. Sorry, bear with me. I keep all of my materia in the bank, because that's the only place I can equip it also. Like, if I have access to a bank, I have access to a materia melder. Travel. Alright, well. Okay, so hold on. Wait. What does mind do here? Attack affects healing magic potency. Also affects attack magic potency when rolls healer. 985. That doesn't tell me anything. So healing is also 985. Okay, affects the amount of HP restored when you hit. Okay. So they take your potency and they multiply that in some way, shape, or form by your healing magic potency. So the potency on Cure 1, for instance, is 450. And my healing magic potency is 985, which is equal to my mind score, 985. Okay, fuck it. No, I want the tenacity stuff. I want my tank gear to be fantastic. And I think I want that more than that slight bump. It's not often I get the chance to get tenacity materia. And 3 plus 6 tenacity materias is awesome. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I've decided. Oh, I just missed the 16-minute mark. 16. Anyway, see you next time. Toodaloo. Love you. Bye.